Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Schizophrenia series. Again, thank you to everyone who's tuned in, who subscribed. I know I've gotten new subscribers. Just thank you for just tuning in and thank you for everything. It's just been a great, you know, what we are on 11th episode. This is really great. I'm just glad to be able to be consistent and just keep on keeping on. Last week we were talking about me applying for disability and appealing my denial for disability with my lawyer. It was appealing the denial, and I believe that it did take a while to like get all of that information um, filled out like on both ends. What the lawyer needed to do and what I needed to do. It took a couple weeks to like make sure we got everything filled out. Um, it took a couple meetings between me and the lawyer, and then I remember it was time for the disability hearing, and that's what this video will be about. The disability hearing. It was in the winter. I remember it was cold. Maybe January 2018 or 2019. Um, it was cold outside. I remember wearing this. I had a dress on, but I remember wearing this big black coat and some boots. Um, I went into it thinking like just thinking I don't know like kind of negative thoughts to be honest. Um, I've already got denied once. I thought I was gonna get denied again at the disability hearing, just because I never experienced anything like this, and I am not anymore. I'm actually changing, but I was kind of a negative Nancy. I can be honest. But at the time, they're doing construction. I don't know if you can hear that, but I just heard that. They're doing construction outside my window. Um, but I was a negative Nancy, and I just wanted, I wanted the best for myself, but at the same time, I just expected the worst. So I just went in thinking like maybe I wouldn't win this case. However, um, I remember going into the disability hearing with my lawyer. There was the judge sitting across from me, and then there was a woman sitting that I believe did she have a laptop? She was typing up what everyone was saying, I believe, or recording what everyone was saying. And then there was my lawyer next to me, and then there was me. And then there was a screen um, behind me, like a projector. So it wasn't like a big courtroom or anything like that. It was it during COVID? Um, I can't remember if it was during COVID. It might have been right before COVID hit. Right before COVID hit. Um, or right before it got really serious. Um, and because I don't think we had masks on. I'm sorry, I should have thought about all this before I started this video. um, and the way it started off, just with questions about, I remember specific questions about when's the last time I went to the grocery store by myself. That specific question stuck with me from that disability hearing, just for the simple fact that I hadn't been to the grocery store by myself since I gotten diagnosed with schizophrenia. I didn't even realize it. Um, Maybe because of the paranoia in the beginning, maybe because of, just, I don't know, like I hadn't been to the grocery store by myself. I didn't realize it, but it made me cry in the disability hearing, and the woman who was doing the recording of the hearing, she passed me tissue, and that's when I knew that my life was definitely different. Um, and it was different for then, for that time. Um, that's just a specific question that I remember. And then my lawyer asked questions, just about like what did I do on my job? What did my job consist of? My civilian job at the pharmacy that I worked. What did I do there? What did I do at my army job? Can I do those things now? Um, Not now. Then. Sorry, I need to specify what I'm talking about. Um, and what it was, I couldn't remember things. I'm not sure if it was because of the medication or what, but I was having trouble memorizing, like just like short term memory loss, long term memory loss. I don't know, but I was having trouble memorizing things, and that wasn't good for my position at my civilian job or my army job. So that's kind of that's kind of what the disability hearing was. It was like asking about what you could do at your job and stuff like that. Like, what is stopping you from working? And we hit a lot on those topics, and I was just completely honest. And we we were in that room in that disability hearing, um, maybe 30 to 45 minutes, maybe 30 to 45 minutes, just talking about what I could and couldn't do now that I had a mental illness. And after the end of the disability hearing, uh, my mom was waiting in a little waiting area, and she said when we came out, she said I came out and I had been crying. She said I came out looking, woe is me, and my lawyer came out looking like we just won. We just won that case. And she said she'll never forget the look on the lawyer's face, like, yep, we won. So I just I know that I just want you all to remember that what I just said for next week. um and I'll come back to this story because there's more. All right. Catch you guys next week.